Okay. Hey guys, it's K-Pow.
It's Young Goku.
And welcome back to
Kanpai Hour!
Clink.
Oh, yeah. Did that wrong. Yeah. My technique got thrown off. I wasn't prepared. Alright, guys. Today we are doing a Final Fantasy spoiler-free review.
We just finished it,
boom,
and it was
boom, 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 boom.
so fucking good.
Boom, boom.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the gameplay, and we're gonna be talking about magic, armature, teamwork, and the summons.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
Me? Well, okay.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. We'll do the magic first. So I really liked the magic. I liked being able to combine all of them. I think my favorite thing was combining all three of them and then doing like the unicast thing.
Okay, word.
Which is kind of annoying because and you don't know what's gonna like cast, so
Right.
it's like, oh, it would be really nice to have like ice right now because I'm fighting something that's fire, and that happened a lot of times where I casted it and it was fire and it like healed them, but it's really strong because I put like 99 of all three of them into like one. But then it was like, you never know.
Well, that's
and
easily fixed by just choosing a single element.
Yeah, but it's not strong.
And then put in a little couple
items,
mixing it with some.
Which I was about to say. I didn't know what items I need to keep and which items I didn't want to keep. So.
Word. Yeah, I mean, I just mainly used ingredients and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty. Ingredients were pretty easy to come by, you know.
But they didn't add as much potency as.
Yeah.
The other things.
No, you're right.
And then I need them later on to like upgrade stuff, so that was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But overall, the magic was really, really cool. It was definitely one of my favorite parts of the game. It was the most satisfying feeling being able to cast like lightning on like an MT.
Yeah.
And then it's just like 9999 damage, and then they just explode, and you're just like, I am God. Yeah. And it's just so nice. You're like. It's the best feeling in a Final Fantasy ever.
And I also agree too. I think the part I liked the most about it was the realisticness of it, in the sense that like when you had other elements, like fighting a monster that was right near the water, and then casting lightning, because I was like, I don't care, boom, and then your characters being like, like, ow, jeez.
Yeah, and even Prompto would be like, ow.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like,
I was like, get over it, all right?
You'll heal. You're just a side character.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
So yeah, magic was definitely super dope.
Yeah. The only problem I had was I tried to cast it, and then sometimes it wouldn't cast. But other than that, it was pretty cool.
Okay,
I really liked it.
I know that as you.
Like maybe twice at the end of the game.
Okay. So then the next thing we'll do is teamwork.
Bromance.
Yeah.
Choco Bros.
Yeah, it all involves the bromance. Mm-hmm. It only adds to the dopeness that is the bromance, the road trip, all that stuff. Because all the tech skills and stuff like that, they were just really, to me, they were really useful. I guess you could get through the game without using them.
I didn't use them that much.
I used them all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, Gladio, and you're like, got you, bro, bam.
Yeah.
Ignis, fuck yeah, prop that swag.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I really enjoyed the teamwork, the tech skills and stuff like that. That was really cool to me.
Yeah, and like leveling them up every time was pretty cool too.
I didn't realize they were leveling up until maybe like I was probably like 5-6 hours in, but I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. All right, cool. So yeah.
And then they get stronger. I'm wondering if you level them up all the way, because I haven't leveled them. Like, I don't even know how far they level up.
I think 8 or 9 is where they level up to.
Maybe if you get like another tech skill that's like an upgraded one, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, some sort of like Trinity limit type of thing, but that's kind of with the armature though. You know what I mean? But
Trinity limit is Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
it's not Final Fantasy.
Something S, S. But so that's how I felt about it. I fucked with it.
The armature was my favorite though.
No, armature was easily the best.
Cool.
Yeah, no, that as a limit break. Every game has to have something different with their limit breaks. Even though I'd be fine with them just keeping the standard, got a limit break bar, fill it up, do your attack. Everybody got to your unique different attacks, whatever. But this was right, because Noctis was just like, oh, right, I'm cool, but let me crank this cool up.
Yeah, and like summon all of the swords.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And teleporting around was, absurd. And,
And it kind of matched with like the teamwork thing because like the armature like chain, you could only do if like your members were alive. So if they were dead and you wanted to do that, like there were points like I didn't really realize that you couldn't do a chain by yourself. Because I would, at the end of the game, like they would all be dead, and I'm like, okay, chain, like the limit break's almost up, and then it just wouldn't, and I'm like, wait, no, chain, and it's like, oh, I'm dying, like,
do the thing.
fuck.
And I wasted 1 second out of my armature thing. I could have been doing cool stuff.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool, because, like, you need your friends to be there for the chain, and to be a badass.
Definitely.
It's kind of like, damn it.
Right.
Stop. I'm Noctis. I'm the main character. Damn it.
For real. So yeah, that's what I thought about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a 10 out of 10 for me. Like,
definitely.
That was amazing.
I would have liked to. I don't know. Like, it seemed really, really cool, but I probably would have liked it to be a little bit longer and more customizable. So
yeah, I could feel you on that. If they added just a couple other things to that part of your ascension grid. Yeah.
Like you could put your AP and be like, do an aerial version or like this version or a magic version. That would have been really cool. But it was the same throughout, and the only thing you can level up, you could level up the duration, and then you can give yourself like unlimited MP afterward. You can level up like
extra AP for using it.
And then like the damage and stuff like that. But it's the same.
It's pretty much no
matter
the same.
what.
Yeah, exactly.
So which wasn't a huge flaw, but I was like, it would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I feel that way with every game.
Yeah,
though, y'all did a great job, but now that I think about it, you could have done even better. Yeah, so whatever.
And then summons.
Yeah, summons.
Only complaint we had. For those who haven't finished the game, the summons don't have like a really, really large part, and summoning as far as gameplay. Is like
it's
difficult.
It's hella particular.
Yeah. You have to meet like certain conditions. Group members have to be dead or dying. You have to be dead or dying, and you can't summon them if you're dead, but you have to be dying. Length of time and stuff like that. It's hard to figure out who you're gonna summon. If you're even gonna summon, and then you have to. I didn't realize it, but you have to. Like when we first got the summon, you have to target like who you're gonna summon. Like if you summon, you have to have someone targeted with R1 to summon them.
I don't know.
No, I tried, and I was like, "Why is it not working?" And then I was dying, and then I died, and I was like, "Why?" And then I finally focused on him, and then held it. And it finally summoned. And it did not explain that. It was just like, press L1 summon.
Because, it can get a little bit annoying. Cause they don't make it clear that you really got to hold that thing down for 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
It's not just an immediate thing.
And when you're walking, you better start moving and stuff. Because then, I don't know. It might not work if you get hit. I just didn't let people hit me and stuff. So, and it's, you summon a Leviathan, you gotta be near water and whatnot. So but I'll say this though, when you finally summon them,
it's pretty dope.
It is fantastic because it always summons, and then you look around your environment after the summon, like,
and it's all changed.
And it's all changed.
It,
Like I'll say this, it's not spoiler, but Titan, for instance. He has 2 different types of summons.
And I think all of them have different types of summons, too.
And he, throws his rock from far away, or he'll just comes up and punches the ground. I haven't done the punch the ground one yet. But
I haven't even summoned Titan.
I've
gotten Leviathan, and I've gotten Ramu. But most of the time, I have such a problem with just summoning that I just don't even. Because I'm like...
Hey,
you're already about to die.
Once I hear that music change, I'm just like, all right, sometime. I don't care if I'm almost one, Yeah. Whatever.
It's just like, they didn't do it very well, in my opinion.
No, I definitely feel you. But real quick, the environmental change, like all these pillars that shoot out of the ground with Titans. And then after it's done, you're looking around as the pillars are kind of just slowly sucking back into the ground.
Same with Ramu with the lightning. It'll shock for a while.
Right. Yeah. No. That one too. Yeah. And even dude, Leviathan. Oh man, they're dope. Yeah, man, so dope. Cool. So
they're worth it.
They're worth it. Exactly. I hope they fix that in the future.
Me too. Yeah.
So next is story and characters. All right. Oh man.
I have lots to say about this.
There's a lot, but we're gonna even save a lot of this dope stuff for the spoiler review.
Not spoiler free.
Yeah, not spoiler free.
Biggest complaint.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot.
Right.
I love love this game. But there are a lot of characters in this game that are very important to the story. And we have no background on them. You don't give us any information. And you have people like me and young Goku wanting more and more and more and more. And we want the info. And we want to know what makes them who they are and all this stuff. And we want their background and their blah, 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 blah. And we literally just don't, either we don't get it or we don't get it until later on when it was more valuable to have when we first meet them.
Right, very marginalized.
Yeah, and it feels kind of like they wrote the main story and then they just kind of like boop, 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 cutscenes like, these are important, but we forgot to put them in beforehand.
Yeah, they definitely could have, I mean, they could have done a way better job. And it feels like I don't want to say a rush job, but I feel like they had to take things off. You know, they had to slice. Sorry, guys. I mean, but the story's cohesive enough. I mean, we'll run it. All right, run, go. Yeah. Sorry, deadline to meet. So that was
the biggest complaint.
That was definitely the biggest complaint. The pro for me was, of course, the Brotherhood.
Yes.
That was, I mean, their interactions, very subtle, very awesome.
Each one has a different character, and it's very pronounced.
And it feels like they were, at the beginning, they were the typical character archetypes, but then they just fleshed out into dopeness, you know?
Yeah.
So that was probably the strongest point of this entire game for me.
Yeah, same here. And, like, throughout the story, you learn more about each character. They gave a lot more screen time to some side characters, which was kind of irritating, and that took away a lot from the main characters, and I feel like it should have really been the other way around.
Definitely. Also,
you get a lot of characters throughout the story that you don't see again,
and
it's like, hey, that guy, he's really important, blah, 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 and then it's like, you know, throughout the game, even the characters are like, I wonder what that guy's up to, you know, and it's like, Me too. Like, where is he? What is he doing right now?
Seriously.
And you literally, even after game stuff, you never hear from them ever again.
Super real.
And it's like, okay.
But I will say one thing, though. Out of even the Brotherhood, even out of those characters, the best, probably just the best character in this game, Arden. Arden was, I mean, he's slick in the running. I know we're fresh off the game, but he could be in the running for
the
best villain
ever
in this series. Yeah. Like,
even ever, in my opinion. I haven't had a villain.
I can feel you. No, I can definitely feel you on that. I don't want to rush to any, because I haven't played a lot of games, I guess. You know what I mean? I hear Bowser's a really cool boss.
I don't know. Koopa Troopas would be cool.
But, no, Arden's amazing. That part of it you'll love. I mean, oh man, his
character just, and it's not even a classic villain where it's just one thing. He's very multidimensional.
Yeah.
He has a lot of things going on. And he feels very real.
Yeah, and it takes a bit to get him into the story, I guess you could say. And when it's in that final stretch, you know, that linear portion that everyone's talking about. That's where
last 3 chapters.
Yeah, that's where it's all just like boom, 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 boom. Oh my dang, you just Super Saiyan everywhere, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about him.
And we'll be doing a video exclusively on him.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll be doing a lot
talking about him.
Some story stuff. You know, we're gonna do a chain of videos but like Arden specifically.
Yeah. Arden.
Yeah. So cool.
So
cool.
I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ratings.
Ratings.
Reviews. Like
ratings.
10 out of 10.
Okay. Overall rating. I guess we'll give it an overall rating.
Yeah.
Including gameplay and story and characters.
Oh, me? Okay. Yeah, this actually has changed a little bit over time, but when
we first did it, you gave it a pretty low rating.
Yeah, no, what, relatively?
Yeah, no, you gave it like an 8.5.
8.8 before, but I've moved up to a 9.
Wow, a 9.
8, got an A. Hey, an A's an A's an A.
Tabata, take a bow.
Right?
Take a bow.
For real.
All right, I think, what did I do, 9.3?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to say 9.3. There were a couple things. I feel like you said it was really rushed. Yeah. I feel like, and once you guys play the game,
you'll see.
You'll see a lot of things that were mentioned, and a lot of things were mentioned, but they just weren't really clarified.
Yeah.
And as someone who's really important, like, I find that the story is really important You don't mention something and then you don't bring it up again. That
Right.
takes away points for me.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
9.3.
Yeah.
A middle?
Yeah, no, because this game is so great that the small flaws it does have are just that much more glaring.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is.
I'm obsessed though, so
Yeah,
I
I feel
notice
you.
everything
All right.
that they don't mention.
So, all right, guys, we're going away, and
All right.
then we're doing another review.
We're doing a spoiler review. It's going to be linked down below, and then we're going to be doing a storyline we're going to do like episodes of the entire story from beginning to end, including characters, and we're going to discuss their background and everything like that. Hand movements, very animated. All right, guys, until next time on
Kanpai Hour.
Bye. All right, bye.